Whatever feels authentic for you is perfectly perfect. You may pause this recording now to set up your sacred space. And welcome back. Allowing yourself to get comfortable in a seated or lying down position. Bringing your hands to your heart space. Taking a deep breath in and exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. And setting the intention here to connect with your inner shadow. Setting the intention as well to be grounded, anchored, and safe as you embark on this journey to connect with your inner shadow. Breathing in, breathing out. Allow yourself to relax into this space. Upon every inhale, you become more and more present. And upon every exhale, you surrender more and more into this moment. Allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper into yourself, into your soul. Behind closed eyes, you envision a staircase inside of you. And as you look at this staircase going deeper into you, you feel called to take the steps down into the depths of your shadow. Placing one foot at the top of the stairs, you breathe in. And as you exhale, your other foot steps down into the depths of this staircase. You notice that these stairs wind and twist, and you can hardly see the bottom, yet you trust that you are safe. You trust that with each step you take, all will be well. Taking another step, and another, and another. Down, down you go. Into the deepest parts of you. Breathing in, breathing out. The shadow your shadow begins to feel closer and closer as you walk down these steps. Your shadow, after all, is familiar to you. These are the parts of yourself that you have suppressed, denied, pushed away, repressed, and disowned. These are the parts of you that you have kept in the darkness. These are the parts of you that have yet to see the light. Down and down the staircase you go, and soon, in the distance, you begin to see the bottom. At the base of these stairs is an old wooden door. Down and down you go. You look around you and see nothing. You look behind you and see the staircase you've just walked down. It seems to go on forever and reaches up as high as the clouds. And gazing in front of you, not far off, is this old wooden door. As you get closer, you begin to see carvings, etchings, engravings. And while your conscious mind may not be able to make it out, your soul recognizes these meanings. Down and down the staircase you go until you are right in front of the door. You take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you place your hand on the door. You take a moment to offer your respects and your gratitude to this space, for it is full of profound wisdoms, deep, sacred truths, and of course, home to your shadow. You take one final deep breath here. And when you exhale, the door begins to open. And in front of you is what looks like a cave. It's dark. But there are a few torches on the walls providing some light. As you step into this cave, you notice that it is a tunnel guiding you into the depths of you, guiding you to your shadow. You walk through this cave tunnel, dimly lit by torches on the walls. Step by step by step, you go further into this cave. And far off in the distance, you see a brighter glimmer of light, bigger than the torches on the walls and lower to the ground. Closer and closer you get, you realize that this is a bonfire at the end of this cave. At one side of this bonfire, you see a small blanket and a pillow awaiting you. This space has been reserved for you. Your shadow has been waiting to commune and talk to you. As you reach this bonfire, you find this pillow and sit down. You gaze at the fire in front of you, feeling its warmth, hearing it crackle and pop, smelling the familiar scent of burning wood. And as you gaze through the flames across from you, you see a figure. This figure is your shadow. You do not feel fear. Rather, this person, creature, this shadow, this being of sorts, feels very familiar to you. They motion to a space in front of you, and as you look down, in front of your crossed legs, you see an old clay mug filled with warm liquid. They motion you to drink as they lift their own cup to their lips. You sip this sacred, warm liquid at the same time. And as you gaze back at one another, your chakras begin to harmonize. Your third eyes connect, your souls connect, your humanity connects. Your shadow begins to communicate with you as you continue to drink the sacred, warm fluid. You listen. The shadow begins to speak of all the things that have been pushed down, repressed, your shadow speaks to you of all that it is holding on to for you, all the parts of yourself that have never seen the light of day. They hold on to all of the memories you refuse to look at from this lifetime and every lifetime. Memories begin to flood to you, things you have long forgotten. Your shadow motions to you. Instinctively, you understand what your shadow is expressing. You ask your shadow a question. Your shadow answers. Your shadow motions to you again to ask yet another question. And you do. Your shadow responds. Once again, your shadow motions to you to ask a third and final question. And of course, you respond by asking your last question. Your shadow responds. You thank your shadow for communicating with you. And as you stand up, you notice your shadow stands with you. You raise your hand across the flames to shake the hand of your shadow, and you notice a mirror image that your shadow is reflecting back to you. And as you take a deeper look at your surroundings, you notice that in front of you is a mirror. It was always a mirror. As you gaze at your shadow, you realize you are gazing at yourself. Instinctively, you take a step forward into the mirror and into the fire. And while your feet are in the embers, you do not burn. You step into this mirror and fill yourself with the understandings and the wisdom of the shadow. The mirror becomes you, and you become this mirror. You are no longer a light being separated from your shadow. You now embody and become the harmonization of all facets of who you are. Standing in the middle of this fire, the mirror disappears. You swirl. A beautiful vortex, galaxy of light and dark, twinkling lights until you regain form once again. You take a deep breath here in this new harmonized version of who you are, and step out of the fire, transformed, transmuted, and embodying Phoenix energy. You gaze back at the fire. And in the middle of the flames, you see or sense an image of an animal. Allow this animal to come to you. Allow it to reveal itself. This animal is your shadow guardian. This animal guides you into the depths of who you are. This animal from the flames begins to take form, and you walk together along this cave tunnel. leaving the fire pit behind, walking through this tunnel lined with torches on the walls. With every step you take, you begin to get closer to the staircase you walked down. Soon, in the distance, you begin to see that same wooden door. Closer and closer to this door you get. Until you are right in front of it. Yet again, you see the sacred markings, the etchings, the carvings. You bow your head to your heart out of respect. As you look next to you, you notice your animal guardian is doing the same. Your animal guardian gazes at you and back at the door. You take a deep breath here, feeling grateful for the wisdom gathered. And you begin to see the door opening, allowing you to leave newly transformed and integrated. Through the door you see the staircase, and you take steps upwards. Up the staircase you go, and as you gaze upwards, you begin to see a little glimmer of light ahead. You gaze back down at the bottom of the staircase and see the door shut behind you. You feel calm and grounded and connected. Up and up you go. Closer and closer you get, with your animal guardian by your side. Soon you are but 10 steps away, 9 steps, 8 steps, so close to the surface, 7 steps, 6 steps, closer and closer you get, 5 steps, 4 steps, 3, 2 steps, and placing both of your feet at the top step. You take a deep breath here, bringing both hands to your heart space, either right on top of your chest or in prayer position. Taking 3 grounding deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Remembering this life remembering who you are, coming back into the room, the space that you are in, wiggling your fingers and your toes, stretching your arms, rolling your head back and forth. Offering gratitude to your animal guardian. And whenever you are ready, you can open your eyes, gazing at the space around you. Give yourself some time now to integrate the wisdoms that have come up for you. Perhaps taking out your journal. Writing. Drawing a picture of your shadow. Allowing the pen and the paper to express what needs to be expressed in its own unique way. You may use this meditation whenever you are needing deeper insight into a trigger, deeper insight into a great pain, deeper insight into personal discovery and sacred self-actualization. Drink some water. Get grounded. Breathe deeply. And give yourself time to integrate. You are whole. Aho.